Hi, Keto Christopher. Hey, welcome to day 8, I believe. Let me look. Yes, day 8. Um, I'm seeing some progress, but I still have not overcome a few challenges. Let's just jump into the challenges. One is exercise. I'm finding that there's an inverse relationship between exercise, my probability of exercising, and the time of day. So, Um, I'm a teacher. I actually teach special education, but I have been um, tutoring algebra. So I'm into graphing things right now. And so let's see, the independent variable would be the time of day, and then the dependent variable would be chance of exercising. Okay. So waking up, going to bed. I think I'm kind of overdoing this, but whatever. It's my blog post, and I'm the only one who really looks at it anyway. So this is my chart on the chances I'm going to exercise. On the x-axis, you have time of day. And so here's waking up, the day progressing. That's me going to bed. Then on the y-axis, we have chance of exercising. So um, the percentage chance of me exercising plummets. Oh, you know what I'm going to put here? Dinner. That would be the other important time of day. So the chance of me exercising is probably, I'm going to do this. I would say realistically, I start the day with a 70% chance of exercising. Then, as I progress through the day, that dwindles. Then, once it gets to dinner right here, I would say it steeply plummets down to 0. So, doing it early in the day, sorry, my camera displays reverse, so I'm still getting used to that. I've got a 70% chance here. The longer I wait, less chance I'm going to exercise. I have a final decent chance right before dinner. If I exercise there after dinner, bzz, crash. Very little chance I'm going to exercise. So I just have to be honest about that and quit telling myself I'll exercise after dinner. Or the big lie is that I could add one more time here. Kids go to bed. My chance of exercising after the kids go to bed is virtually 0. Virtually 0. After dinner is low. After the kids go to bed is 0. And what's so dangerous about it, sometimes as a parent, I've got a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old at home right now, is that sometimes through the day I imagine there's going to be this magical time after the kids go to bed where I'm going to get all these things done. And I'm going to be so happy, uh, and then I put the kids to bed, and then the reality is I'm just tired at that point. So I gotta release this fantasy that after the kids go to bed, I'm going to be so happy and full of energy. I'm going to go get so many things done. My wife actually gets a lot done after the kids go to bed. I don't. I don't. Okay, so there's one. And the second big thing I learned from today is that I need to stop eating candy bars. Yeah, that's a big insight. It's probably worth the cost of watching Keto Christopher right there. But I need to stop eating candy bars. So let's look at the numbers, which will help illustrate both of those things. All right. Okay, here's a good thing. Let me give myself credit for something. I'm starting off with a great breakfast, a little over 500 calories, very low carb, high fat. Uh, I'm eating pretty healthy food. I know we could debate bacon, but it's good for me. Lunch, I'm floundering a little bit to find a good, consistent lunch. But the positive is I didn't go out for a cheeseburger. Dinner, that was pretty good. I'm doing a decent at dinner. I usually have like chicken, steak, something like that for dinner, and that's going pretty good. But these aren't really in order. I had dark chocolate snack, no problem. I don't even mind late. My wife and I were up late last night watching TV, so around midnight I got hungry again. So I had a piece of mozzarella cheese wrapped around a mozzarella cheese stick. That I don't feel bad about that one. Look, it's 83 calories and it's pretty filling. So hey, Chris, I'd say good job on that one. This was not a good job here. Snack number two. Peanut. Here's what happened. It's the coronavirus. A friend of mine was selling their this kitchen set thing for kids. I have this beautiful 3-year-old girl, and I saw it, and it's coronavirus right now, so we hardly ever get outside. Um, so, but we're also on a tight budget right now because it's so unpredictable, and I'm a teacher, so I don't make that much money anyway, and my wife stays home with my kids, our kids. And so, anyway, there was a chance to buy. She was selling this for $10. I saw on this online garage sale. And I just had a $20 bill. And so I went by the gas station. I needed to break it, so I had a $10 bill to give her for this really nice kitchen set and a toy kitchen set. And of course, the only way you can break a $20 bill is buying Reese's peanut butter cups, correct? So anyway, that's was my belief at that moment, is that the only way I could break that 20 was by purchasing a Reese's big cup king size peanut butter cups, and that's what I did. So that moment of pleasure was 400 calories and 41 grams of carbs. So, the last several days, that candy bar has really knocked me out of the ketosis range. Um, so I'm not going to get too down on myself. I love that I logged everything I ate yesterday. I'm at 2,856 calories. That definitely could be worse. And so that's not the worst eating I've done recently. I came at 66 grams of carbs. Again, not I want to be 29 or under, but I was a candy bar away again. So most people would consider 66 grams of carbs low carbs, although no one would consider Reese's peanut butter cups a good idea. So let's look at a couple numbers. My measurements start with weight. My weight came in at 268.5. So I am coming, let's see, I started at 270.2, immediately went up to 271.9, and now I am today at 268.5. So I'm trending down. That's positive. I mean, if I could lose a couple pounds every week, you know, good things would happen. Let's see what happens. So let's try to do something good today as far as eating. Blood glucose. So when I took my blood sugar this morning, I came in at 125. I'm very happy about that number. I'd been kind of bouncing around after I started this a week ago, bouncing around in the 130s. And so I'm super excited. My blood sugar has made its way into the 120s. So nice job on that one, Christopher. I'm really happy that you did that. I, if anyone ever watches this, the point I'm doing right here is I am not some kind of ideal keto person. I am a real person with a job, with kids, trying to make everything work on a day to day basis. And within those difficult realities, I'm trying to find a way to get healthy and eat the way I want to do it. It's not always going to be pretty here, but I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay. Maybe along the way, a few of you will join me in this process. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.